As you can tell from the title and tone of this, I'm not going to be very impartial. I have a lot to cover, and I'm going to do this very quickly to not drag it on, but I need to get this topic off my chest, and I do have a final message at the end that I really hope you listen to. Please let me know your opinion in the comments because I know this will be a divisive topic. I see it everywhere on Reddit, Facebook, Discord, and more, the overwhelming want for AAA titles. I am sure some of these comments are combining the term AAA games and fully fledged games when in reality they just want fully fleshed out games and don't really actually mean they need AAA, but I know a majority do. I cannot disagree more with that sentiment, and I just say f*** AAA titles and instead focus on these small independent developers who could be the future of what AAA gaming actually should mean. VR has the potential to change perception of the gaming industry and start out right. Stay with me here. What do you think when you hear AAA gaming? Here's what I think. I'll tell the story through console gaming because that's the mold we have. AAA gaming in consoles is primarily run through a small triad of, say, publishing companies in the main market, such as Activision, Take-Two, and of course EA. It is a very small number of entities that basically handle the bulk share of the market. With such limited competition, the goal is never innovation, it's to straight up dominate the market through profitability. They have managed to secure a stable profit and ensured their continued success by implementing every small way to add to the bottom line and add bare minimums to the gaming experience while sometimes even sacrificing it outright. That's right, I'm looking at you, Fallout 76. So what do we get from continued AAA success stories? Call of Duty after Call of Duty after Call of Duty, each with a marginal change for the user, but big dollar signs for the publishing companies. Why would we want this bubble to pop up in our VR field? Why do we need apex predators in a growing niche? Do you see what we already have? Do you see the lifeblood of the niche, the drivers of innovation, the people who make experiences that change our perception on gaming because they actually love VR and the passion they have comes before the dollar? Single developers, small teams, driving innovation and success in VR. Here are two small but impactful examples showing just how much can be done by those whose internal fire trumps the monopoly man and just want to prove themselves where the impossible is solved. I'll end the story with my final words, so stay tuned. Look at, say, T for God. It took Reddit by storm, not even because it was the first of its kind. It wasn't. The concept has been explored before, but it came in the wrong time in the wrong form. T for God took a popular device, the Oculus Quest, took full advantage of its wireless freedom. It delivered an experience that, first of all, no one was asking for, and second of all, most people didn't even know was possible. I didn't. It isn't even graphically impressive, and it's hardly a game at this point, but it delivered the feeling of innovation, of care, and it was receptive as it should have been. This was its tryouts, and Oculus, pay attention and throw some damn money at this possible AAA juggernaut in the making. Real quick before my final words, and no one seems to know about this, but Spider-Man Homecoming had an experience made for VR, and let's be honest, it used the name of Spider-Man and the power of Sony Publishing to provide an experience that pushed no boundaries, had no heart, and was another title to waste some time on, providing marginal entertainment value and no innovation for the sake of some dollar signs. But Nim Sony, someone passionate in love with VR, a single developer who innovates because he knows the talent within his being that can bring so much to this world in VR, created a Spider-Man-like demo experience that actually shows innovation in the web-slinging niche. He shows webs physically attached to the hands, which creates tons of physics that can lead to a ton of fun gameplay scenarios. Even the ability to fall and slow the descent between two buildings by holding arms out, just like a superhero in a movie. His demo, which is his entirely, shows more promise, more heart, and more innovation than Sony's cash grab. So here are my final words. The old guard. Console gaming has fallen into the predatory mindset of how it is, it's how it's been, and it's too hard to change. VR is fresh, full of young and new blood, ready to carve a path for the niche and do it right. Don't focus on true AAA titles bringing market cornering practices. Focus on small developers driving innovation with the focal push from us all for them to get funded and picked up by, say, Oculus, Valve, etc., and to focus on full-fledged and flesh-out titles by developers who are VR enthusiasts and lovers. AAA does not have to come from large publishers. That quality can be met by VR experiences that make us forget this world for periods of time where we can do anything, be anyone, and feel alive anywhere. I'm Eric for President. Leave a like to support the video, subscribe and hit that bell notification to never miss an upload, and I will see y'all next time, VR Space Cowboys.